Is the sun going to set or not? Are you going to die or not? Is this body going to face death for certain? Is there any doubt that we all have to go? Is there any doubt that this world is just a show? Did you control your birth? Did you decide where you will be born, to whom, when? How were you born? Is there something called the law of karma? Does the law of karma actually work? What is this law of action and reaction? When will we realize the truth? Every day we watch a sunset. Every day we watch a sunset and the sun goes down and it becomes dark. But we forget to realize that our life too will be enveloped by the darkness of death. The body will die. And people will say we passed away. People will burn our body, they will cremate it, they will bury it, because they are sure we left the body. They are sure we left the body. Then who are we that left the body? Who are we? We are that one who left the body. Who is that one? When were we actually born? When were we actually born? We think we were born on our birthday, but that day is fake. We cut a cake. But when we awake, we realize that we were born 9 months before. The body was created as the embryo in the womb of our mother. But we were that divine soul, S-O-U-L, spark of unique life that came alive 9 months before our so-called birthday. Are we not that divine spirit, that soul, that Atma, that arrives at conception 9 months before birth and that departs at death? Is our life too not very much like this sunset, where the sun will set and then the sun will rise again? Just like the sun will set and the sun will rise again, we will die, the body will die, but we will be reborn, and this will go on and on. But we don't realize the truth that our birth on earth is because of karma, the law of action and reaction. Because of our karma we were born. It is not that my mother and father decided that they would choose me as their son. No, it was karma. Man and woman perform an act of copulation, nothing else. Even the fertilization is in the hands of the divine. It's controlled by the law of karma. And then the body is not created by my mother or father. The body is created on its own by the divine laws. And one day we are delivered and we grow up and we do karma. All our deeds, we perform these karma, these deeds, good and bad. And then one day there will be a sunset. And if we don't realize the truth of who am I, if we don't realize I am not this body that will die, if we don't realize that we are not the mind that we cannot find, if we don't realize I am not the ego that thinks it's I, if we don't realize the truth that I am the divine soul, that spark that came alive, that will leave at death, simple truth, just like the truth of the sunset. The sun doesn't go anywhere. The sun is there. The earth is rotating. And as the earth is rotating, there is sunrise and sunset. The soul doesn't go anywhere. The soul is there as part of SIP, the Supreme Immortal Power. But the body will die. And because we are ignorant, the mind and ego is reborn on earth in a rebirth carrying karma. The moment we realize we are not the body that dies, not the me, the mind and ego, then there is no karma. The moment we are liberated from karma, in that sunset of life, we are united with the divine. There will be no sunrise, there will be no rebirth on earth, and we will become one with SIP, the Supreme Immortal Power. That is the goal of life. That is the ultimate purpose of life, to realize I am not this body, not the mind. I am the divine soul. I am part of the Supreme Immortal Power SIP, and my goal is to merge with the Supreme. In that moment of death, there must be mukti, moksha, nirvana, liberation, salvation. That is the ultimate goal of life.